Good morning. This is Maureen Drenville with the Helena Family YMCA. We're going to be doing beginner Pilates today, and I am recording this today from my home in the Helena Valley. And welcome. Glad you could join. Let's begin by sitting tall, shoulders in their pockets, and abs engaged, of course. And let's just bring ourselves onto the mat. Rolling yourself down. So let your knees just gently sway side to side. And then bring those legs back into center. And I want you to open your knees to close them. Inhale to open them, exhale to close them. Inhale to exhale. Let's just do one more time here. And let's leave our legs together. Think about them being pressed together. And then we're going to work with our lower spine, thinking about neutral position. So your lower spine is your pelvis area. I want you to tilt your pelvis upward to flatten your lower back. Then move the opposite way. A nice little arch in your lower back. And again, flatten your lower back and release. Let's do that one more time. Flatten your lower back and release. Now let's come back into our lower back. And this time I just want you to lengthen out through your spine, creating your natural arch. Nice little mouse hole here. Tailbone long on the mat and your hip bone's pointed skyward. And then let's bring our arms up. So let's reach our fingertips upward. I want you to feel your vertebrae between your shoulder blades on the mat and those scapulas lifting up off the mat. Now release, let the shoulder blades glide down. Let's do that one more time. Reach them upward to release. So feel a connection on the back side, shoulder blade to rib cage. I want you to keep that connection to extend your arms out over your head. And also be careful not to arch your upper spine. Sweep the ceiling, draw the hands to the mat. Do that one more time. Take them out. Keep your rib cage reaching down towards your hip bones and bring your hands to your mat. And let's exhale, coming into a curl. Lift up through your head, neck, and shoulders. Let your fingertips reach towards your heels and lower back down. Exhale, come back up to lower down. Exhale to come back up to lower down. Try not to let your pelvis tilt to come into a curl. This is our last one. And come down. And float your head side to side. So moving into our 100. Arms long on the mat. We're going to keep our legs down to begin with. Remember in beginner Pilates we take it into 2 sets of 50s. So right here, exhale, lift into a curl. And begin to pump your arms to inhale, to exhale. Keep your gaze at your thighs. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, out through the mouth. Inhale, to exhale. Inhale, to exhale. One more breath. Inhale, to exhale. And lower down. Go ahead and rotate your head side to side. If it's available, bring your legs into tabletop. Some of you may still want to keep those feet on the floor, which is an okay place to be, or you can leave your legs at tabletop and stay on the mat with your head, neck, and shoulders. So some options. We're going to come into a curl. We're going to begin to pump our arms to inhale, to exhale. Inhale, to exhale. Inhale, to exhale. Inhale, to exhale. One more breath. Inhale, to exhale. And lower down. Hug your knees in and let your head rotate side to side. You can even sway your knees side to side. And we'll move with single leg stretch here. So release those legs. And draw your left leg to tabletop. Hands behind your thigh and lengthen your legs skyward. And let's bend that knee again. Exhale to lengthen up. Bend your knee. Exhale to lengthen. One more time. Bend your knee to lengthen. And then right here, let's flex our foot to point. Flex to point. Flex to point. One more, flex to point. And now let's flex it, and we're gonna roll our ankle one way and the other way. And then let your leg log to the sky. Hands on the mat next to your body. And let's externally rotate that left leg. Rotate out of your hip. Right leg, lengthen it out on the mat if that's available for you. And stand that foot against the wall. Take your left leg past center line. Draw it down and up. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Remember, the movement comes out of your hip. You want to keep that leg lengthening to the sky. One more. Up on top, reverse it. Inhale to exhale. One more. Up on top, I want you to draw that knee into your chest. Give it a stretch. And release your left leg. Right leg into tabletop, hands behind your thigh, and lengthen your leg skyward. And bend your knee to lengthen up. Bend your knee to lengthen. And let's leave it lengthened to flex your foot and point it. Flex it and point it. Flex and point. Flex and point. Now let's flex it and roll our ankle one way and the other way. And leave your legs skyward. Externally rotate out of your right hip. Hands on the mat next to your body. And take your left leg, lengthen it out on the mat. And then flex your foot. Right leg, let's take it past center line. Draw it down and up. Inhale to exhale. Keep stable in your pelvis. Your circles can be big if that's available for you, or small. Up on top, reverse it. Take it down, inward and up. Down, inward and up. Try not to arch that lower back. One more time. Up on top, draw that knee in. And release. Draw both legs into tabletop. So we'll move a single leg stretch today. We're going to come into a curl. I want you to lengthen your left leg out and take it a little more on the skyward side. Left hand on your right knee, right hand on your ankle. We're going to inhale, switch, exhale, switch. Keep your gaze towards your thighs. Keep your elbows lifted. Inhale, exhale. Keep those legs shooting a little more upward. Inhale to exhale. You can stay on the mat if you need to and just keep those legs even skyward. So do listen to your body and give yourself permission to do a different option. Last breath. And bring those knees in. Right here, let your knees sway side to side. And hands on the mat. Knees into tabletop. Some prep work for double leg stretch. We're going to inhale, take your legs skyward. Right? Keep yourself pelvis stable. Exhale to bring them into tabletop. Think about your knees staying lined up with your hip bones. Inhale to raise. Pull that belly button to the backbone. Exhale to bend your knees. Inhale to exhale. So we're going to place our left foot on the mat, right foot on the mat. And we're going to work with our upper body. So arms skyward, just into up to 90. Take your arms into a T. Exhale, pull them strong to your hips. Inhale, raise them up. Open into a T. Exhale, pull them down strong. Inhale, straight up to the sky. Exhale, straight out to the ground into a T. Pull them down. Let's join these two together. Knees tabletop. No, in this one, you can stay in a curl. You can stay out of a curl. I'll do it out of a curl today. We're going to inhale. Arms will go up. Legs will go up. As we take our arms into a T, we'll bend our legs down on that exhale to pull our hands to our hips. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. One more time. Inhale to exhale. And bring those legs in. Then we'll take them up to the sky. We'll move with scissors. So legs straight up into a curl and lower your left leg. Just a little bit, maybe about 10, maybe 15 inches. Reach your arm up as far as it can go on your leg. We are in a curl. No, you can be out of a curl if you need to be, but we'll inhale, switch, exhale. Small movement out of the hips. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale, belly button to the backbone. One more breath. Inhale to exhale. Bring those legs up and do come down again and float your head side to side. We'll take our hands onto the mat next to our body, shoulders in their pockets, legs straight up. Pull that belly button to your backbone. So externally rotate those legs, heels together, toes apart. I want you to move within the frame of your mat. Okay? So we're going to open those legs up the frame of your mat. Flex to zip them closed. Inhale to exhale. Legs can be straight up. If you need to do bent legs because of your body, please do bent, slightly bent knees or bent knees. Inhale to exhale. Two more. Inhale to exhale. And last one. And come down. And release those legs. So we're going to do a little crisscross movement through the waistline. Okay. So long in your waistline from the hip bone to the lower rib, shoulders in their pockets, right arm out over your head. Okay. So we are going to do right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Left arm will float off the mat as the right hand comes across. And take it down. And again. Inhale down. Exhale across. Try to keep a long arm. Two more. Last one. Come down. Hand by your hip, left arm out. Exhale, bring them across. Three more. One more. And come down, hands by your mat, on your mat next to your body. And again, let your head float side to side. No tension built up. And then let's bring our feet close in. So your feet are right towards your sit bones. We are going to be hip width apart, shoulder bridge work. So arms strong on the mat next to your body. Make sure their shoulders are pulled into their pockets. Right here, exhale, lift your spine. Weight goes onto your shoulders, please never onto your neck. And then lengthen out. And lift back up. And lengthen out. Rolling out through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. And lift up. To roll it out. One more time. Let's lift. So allow yourself to stay here. Hip bones straight across from one another. Feet pressed firm into the mat. Just some pelvis dips here. We're going to dip those hips just a few inches. Exhale to pull it up. Zip up in those lower abs. Dip to zip up. Think about pubic bone coming to that belly button. Dip to lift. You also want to use your pelvic floor. We're going to just go three more. Dip to lift. Two more. Dip to lift. Last one. Dip to lift. And roll yourself out. All the way out. And again, let your knees just sway side to side. Don't ever want tension built up in that lower back. We're going to move on to our side, left side, for a side leg series. So line yourself up with the back of your mat. You want your tailbone and the crown of your head to line up. Be careful not to bend your head and look at your feet or your belly. Top arm grounded on the mat in front of your rib cage, and bring your legs forward, externally rotated. Front backs, top leg comes forward to lengthen back. Bring it forward to lengthen back. Belly button should stay to your backbone. Remember, movements out of your hip. One more. Let's leave the right leg back and flex your foot. Let your inside edge of your foot be parallel with the mat. We're going to tap the leg down to raise it up. Simple inner thigh work. Tap to raise. Tap to raise. Left leg should stay on the mat and lengthened out. One more. And bring your heels together with your toes apart. For up downs, top leg comes up to lengthen down. Bring it up to lengthen down. Remember, you might be here, and that's an okay place to be if that's where your body is. One more. Right here, we're going to move with passe. So we're going to bend the right knee. Trace your right foot up the inside of your left leg. Lengthen to draw together. One more. And then reverse it. Straight up. Bend the knee. Lengthen through. Straight up. Bend the knee. Lengthen through. One more. So heels together, toes apart. Let's do some small circles, 5 of them. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift both legs to click them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. We're going to press up. We're just going to move to the right side. Remember to line yourself up with the back edge of your mat. Top hand grounded on the mat in front of you. Then bring those legs forward. Externally rotate. Top leg front back. Bring it forward to take it back. Bring it forward to take it back. Right leg should be lengthened out on the mat. One more. Leave it in back and flex that left foot. Tap it down to raise it up. Tap the inside edge of your foot. Here's 3. Let it come up hip height. Here's 6, 7, 8. Heels together, toes apart for up, down. Bring your leg up to lengthen down. Remember, your range of motion may be smaller, so please listen to your body and where you should be. You can bring it up, bring it up. One more. And passe, bend your knee. That left foot traces up the inside of your right leg. Lengthen your left leg skyward and bring them together. Inhale to exhale. One more in this direction. We're going to reverse it. Draw it up. Bend the knee. Lengthen out. Draw your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Lengthen out. One more. Heels together. Toes apart. Circles. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift your legs, click them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Roll onto your bellies. Stack your hands. Let your forehead rest on your hands. And let your hips rock side to side, ladies and gentlemen. And then I want you to lift both legs and click your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Some back series. So we're going to lift gently in our chest. but being lifted away from the ground. Right heels are together, toes are apart, but definitely pull that belly button to the backbone. Let your rib cage reach down towards your hip bones. Shoulders in their pockets, and be long through the crown of your head. Everyone's lift through their chest is individual, so if you need to be smaller in your lift, please be smaller. Listen to your body. But wherever you are, be long through your spine. Left leg, we're going to lift. Single leg lifts. We're going to lift the left leg to lower. Here's 2. Keep your hip bones on the mat. Here's 4. Belly button to the backbone. Lengthen your leg as you lift it. Lengthen your spine as you lift your leg. Here's 8. Other leg, right leg. 1, 2. Shoulders in their pockets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Single leg kick. Bend your left knee. Flex your foot. 1, 2. Lengthen out. 1, 2. Lengthen out. Shoulders in their pockets. Inhale to exhale. 1 more. And lay that leg down. Bend your right knee. Flex your foot. 1, 2. Lengthen out. 1, 2. Lengthen. 1, 2. Shoulders, check them out. 1 more. Lower down, rock your hips gently side to side. So legs together, out back. We're going to take our hands around back. And let your palms be on the mat if that's available. And rotate your head so the right side of your head is on the mat. You're looking at your left side. We're going to do double leg kick, a little modification here. We're just going to keep our arms close to our body, and we're going to bend both knees. Double leg kick. We're going to kick ourselves 3 times with our feet. Just 1, 2, 3. Lengthen your legs out. Lift your chest. Lift your arms. Your arms reach towards your heels. Rotate your head to the right and lower down to the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stretch your legs. Lift your chest. Rotate your head to the left. Come back down to the beginning. We're going to go 1 more each side. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen out. Lift. Stretch those arms towards your feet. Rotate your head back down to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. Lift. Rotate your head back down to the beginning. Bring your arms around. Press back. Come into a child's pose. And round yourself up. We're going to come seated on our sit bones. Legs out, a little bit wider than your hips. And draw yourself up tall. Shoulders in their pockets. Just rotate to your left leg and draw yourself down. A little lean forward. Try to stay grounded on your right side, your right sit bone. Just breathe with this. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And come into center. Okay. Soft knees. Inhale to exhale. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Enjoy the sunshine. Inhale to exhale. And let's go to the other side. Inhale to exhale. And we're soft knees. 1 more breath. We'll bring ourselves back into center. And we'll raise ourselves up. Bring those feet together. Large diamond here. Shoulders in their pockets. Okay, and just be tall through the crown of your head. Right here, exhale, draw yourself forward. Just gently. Inhale to exhale. One more breath. Inhale to exhale. And bring yourself up. Roll the shoulders up. Place them back in their pockets. You guys have a great day. Miss you all. Hope to see you soon.